I think I'm live. Test 1, 2. Test, test, test. Testing, testing. Sound, sound. Hello now. How about now? Can people hear me now? Let's see. Hello now. Oh yeah, I can hear myself. Okay. Wonderful. Hello everyone. Hello, hello. Sarah Joy, Pippi Long, Sonic, Tony Del Monte, Jade Angel, Roxanne, Jennifer Tower, Nancy Mattis, Strange Reverend, Madison G, Arizona Jumper, Pickle Pickle, Megan, Linda Nielsen, Misha is here, Manic Miner, Arizona Jumper, Saranya, Norma Star. Hello everyone. Nick Stewart, Mom to Miracle, Christopher Lund. See, Christopher notices. That's how I know Christopher cares. Christopher noticed my haircut. I cut it myself. I was going to talk about that. Hang on. I need to adjust this a little bit. It's weird. Hang on. Let me mess with this a little bit. It's one of these weird nights where I don't want that one. That looks a little better. Maybe a little better. It's weird. Okay. Quiano likes the haircut. I did this myself. I gave this to myself. Come on, it's not bad. For a self haircut? Are you kidding me? That cost $0? Yeah, new man. Nick is watching from Iowa. Hey, I gotta say a special hello. So, I got to give a special shout out. My niece, Zara, who had a recent birthday, is watching. Zara is watching. She texted me to say I'm watching. She also said she hoped that we came on the air before she had to go to bed. So I hope she hasn't had to go to bed. I told her it'd be like 2 minutes. Then I asked her if I should say hi to my other niece, Georgia, who's there, and she said no, Georgia's not watching. Georgia's doing the dishes. See, everybody's wishing Zara a happy birthday in the chat. Zara, I hope you can read the chat. Because everybody's wishing you happy birthday. I don't think Zara ever posts in the chat. She should post in the chat. Oh, look at all those lovely birthday wishes for Zara. Oh, she just texted me. Saul says Zara and Georgia are watching. Oh, hello to Georgia as well. You know what Georgia calls me? Uncle Poopy. So hello, Zara and Georgia. It is not Georgia's birthday, however. Yeah, Zara just said I can read the chat. So Zara can read the chat. Look at that. Everybody's saying hi to Zara and Georgia. It's Zara. John says, do you have a pic of her? I think I'm technically not allowed to show images of children on the broadcast. I'm not kidding you. YouTube is weird about that. So I'm going to avoid showing all images of children on the broadcast. Then it becomes a whole thing. I'm serious about that. Oh, Misha says, put this towards a gift for your nieces. Wow, Misha made a donation. Now I have to get them something. Now they know. Now they're going to be like, where's my gift? I will. Next time I get back there, which will be like what, next year? I haven't been back to Boston to see everybody in person in like a year, in over a year. Boo Boo Nene says, hello, Uncle Poopy. So I'm glad that Zara and Georgia are watching. I heard Georgia was doing the dishes, so. No, it's more fun to give it to them in person. Thank you, Misha, by the way. Anyways, my brother's watching too. I don't even know if my brother's watching. Linda Belk says, kudos to Georgia for doing dishes. Chris says, how old are they? Because I'm the worst uncle ever, I don't know exactly. I believe Zara is 12 and Georgia is 9. I really might be wrong about that, though. I honestly might be wrong. So it's roughly correct. Voice in the background? Is something on? That shouldn't be a voice. Ooh. No, that's not it. You shouldn't be hearing anything in the background. Is anyone hearing something in the background? Because there's no other audio playing here. I just checked everything playing. Hold on a second. Ooh, there might have been something playing. No, I don't think there was. Yeah, I just checked everything else on the computer. If there's something else playing on the computer, it will come through here. No, nobody heard it. Nobody heard it. School of Grasshopper, I timed you out because you kept saying I was muted, and I'm not muted. No, there's nobody here. There's no other voice. The lighting is weird. There's a weird thing with this with my webcam. It's like I need to switch these two. Very small differences in where I put my webcam result in very different differences in the lighting. It's very, very odd. See how it's this weird thing where it just like makes these adjustments. See how the color goes in and out, and I can't control it right now. So I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. Sean loves the new text scroll at the bottom. How do you trim the back of your head? You just use the trimmers and you trim it like this. No ring light. No ring light on right now. The ring light makes the lighting worse, actually. In this, it's very weird. For some reason, trying to catch the colored light on the back, I'm using the room light, so it's just weird. Like, I love the ring light, but it doesn't really work. It kind of like with the ring light, you can't really see the colored light in the back, so it just gets crazy. Yes, Nancy Mattis. Thank you, Nancy Mattis. Nancy, this is the new apartment. I have been here since November 20th. Welcome back. I've been here about 3.5 weeks. So I did cut my hair today. I got that done. I'd been needing a haircut for a long time. I think what happened is I had mentioned I needed a haircut, and then I have this thing where I recently when I moved into this apartment, I I cut the cord, so to speak, and I don't have cable TV. I have YouTube TV. So I have a Chromecast hooked up to my TV, and basically I just, I subscribe. I get cable channels, but it's through YouTube TV. It's through streaming. But anyways, with Chromecast, if you're not watching TV, you can put your Google Photos on the TV. So I have some Google Photos, and I have them going through a scroll on TV. It's kind of neat. I'm sure they have this with Apple too. Like I think with your Apple computer, you can have it display all the photos you have uploaded to Apple. You could have it do a kind of a slideshow. I've seen this people do it. I've never done it myself, but it's really neat because sometimes I sit here doing work or whatever, and I'll just have on the TV a slideshow of my old photos. And I kept seeing photos of my short hair, and I was like, boy, do I need a haircut. That looks much more kempt than what it is now. So I think that finally convinced me to do it. Oh, Zara says, I am 12, Georgia is 8. So I was close. I got Zara right, and I was only off by a year for Georgia. How about that? I'm such a good uncle. I don't think many uncles could get one out of two nieces could get one exactly right and one within a year. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I get Uncle of the Month. Thank you, Linda. A Murphy bed? No, I like my bed. Yeah, Boo Boo Nene, we're going to do some kind of Christmas Eve or Christmas stream or both. We'll definitely do a Christmas Eve stream. Space City says, any update on the elevator situation? No, I'm not the other uncle. I'm not the only uncle. Oh, Space City was kidding. Okay. So there was a launch today. There was a daytime launch today, and I did go up to the roof to watch it. I didn't do a stream on it. It probably wouldn't have been worth doing a stream on. The daytime launches are harder to see than the nighttime launches. I could see the daytime launch. It was cool, but the sky doesn't all light up. You just see this orange rocket. I actually used my binoculars to look at it. You see an orange rectangle going up. It was a SpaceX launch. At night, it's a lot more visually powerful because the whole sky lights up. Anton Smith said, we saw it. There was no one else up there watching it. I was literally the only person. This is what Florida's like. There's a rocket launch and no one else is watching it. And then it was 80 degrees here. So I actually took a few minutes. I took a few minutes to go sit up by the pool because it was like 80 degrees out. And I was like, I should at least get outside and sit by the pool for a few minutes. So I went up there. There was no one there, not a soul. People are so used to rocket launches in 80-degree weather in December that they don't even look at the rocket launches and they don't go to the pool in December. If it was 80 degrees in Atlanta any day, you'd have people at the pool. I didn't see anyone there. It's nice out though. It's probably 70 degrees right now. I have my 69 degrees. I have the magnetic screen door up. This thing here, hang on. We did a stream. No, I've never been there to see SpaceX, if that's what you mean, Nancy. I've never met Elon Musk either. Thank you, Nancy. No, I've only watched, the only two rocket launches I've ever seen are from this building looking east to the Space Coast. Maybe one day I'll actually get closer. Thank you, Nancy. Appreciate it. So I do have my magnetic screen door up. Those of you who saw this stream know what I'm talking about. magnetic screen door installation stream. Remember this? That's it right there. That's my magnetic screen door. Keeps the bugs out. Keeps the bugs out. So I have that up, which is great because there's been no bugs. There's no bugs in here. Now you lose a little airflow. You do lose a little airflow. So what I have is I have a fan on. I have a fan on too. Joseph, I did not hear the launch from where I was at, but I was upstairs inside. Roxanne, there's a good meteor shower tonight. I don't know how well I can see it. I might look later, but I'm in a city, so you tend to get light pollution, so you don't see the stars that well. But that's this is great because, like, you know what's good? It's like when I would make myself food, like I made myself some chicken and rice tonight. Like, I wouldn't want to put the food, I'll eat at my desk, but I'd wait till the last possible second. Like, I'll put the water at my desk before the food because I'll be like, if I put the food there first and go back to get the water, there'll be bugs on my food. But now, thanks to the magnetic screen door, I don't have to worry about bugs on my food. Or when I'm cooking. Here, I'll post a link to the magnetic screen door, but watch the magnetic screen door stream if you haven't seen it. You can hear all about it. Here it is. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Magzo. That's it. See? You just walk out, you walk right through it, and then it closes behind you and it magnets up. Misha says some really smart person must have suggested you get that. Misha did. I learned about it from Misha. Some other people suggested it too. Misha, I guess, hurt herself because during the stream she was helping me because she had already installed one. And then for some reason she got up on her, I think she put a ladder up so she could see how she put her tacks in on hers. And I guess going up the ladder strained her and she's not feeling well. So she took one for the team. I hope she feels better. Yeah, Misha's a special guest on that stream on the FaceTime if you haven't seen it. Summer isn't back yet. Neither is Report of the Week. I think we've lost them because of the controversy on that stream. I addressed that controversy yesterday, so I'm not going to do it right now, but we talked about it yesterday. Let's see here. By the way, the Cleveland Indians are giving up their nickname. In case you didn't see this. Ooh, hold on. Let me show you. No more Cleveland Indians. It's not the Indians anymore. Jeff Passan, sources confirm the report that the Cleveland Indians will be dropping their nickname. Just so you know. Oh, Linda, I'm removing your comment. Linda, come on. Let's keep the politics out, Linda. Sean, too. No politics. Thanks, McJen. Yeah, I cut my hair. Wellness Sarah is from Cleveland. They should have a contest where people can vote. Or people can submit names. Oh, so let me show you what happened. I want to show you what happened. I have a very exciting update about what's going on in the building. I want to show you what happened when I went upstairs. When I went upstairs to watch the SpaceX launch today, there's like a rooftop lounge. So the best place to see it is from the lounge, because the lounge actually looks out that way. So it's indoors. There's nowhere I can stand outdoors and look that way. It's like you have to go to the lounge and look out the window. But I want to show you what happened. I have a video of what was going on in the lounge when I was there. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to play it for you so I don't spoil it. Hang on. Are you ready to see the video? Oops, I have my P.O. box address up there. We'll give you the P.O. box in a little bit. Hold on, I need to do this. Okay, here is what happened. Here is what happened. Here's the video from today when I was up in the lounge, at the Sky Lounge on the roof, watching the launch. Here's the video. Okay, I am at the Sky Lounge. This is looking north. There are so many of these wasps or whatever. They're actually inside the Sky Lounge now. These are all inside. Look at that. There's like 6 of them. There's 7 of them inside now. They're just coming in from outside. Then there are lots of them flying around. That's looking east. There's tons of them flying around here. And then, I don't know if you can see up there, but they're all flying out there. Right? Then there's the ones on the inside here. Then there's some over here. There's a dead one down here. Then this is looking west. There's one on the inside up there, and there's some flying out there. So somewhere up here is this crazy wasp. I don't know if it's a nest or something, but there's a lot of them flying around this corner here, too. So if you remember, what does that look like this? I'm confused. What did this do? Hang on, I'm looking at this. I see. Okay, so I had mentioned before that when I moved in, I noticed on my balcony, like a floor above my balcony, there were a bunch of wasps flying around. And I already put in a service request. And I ran into somebody who lives on the floor above me, and they're like, oh my gosh. They were telling me what a big issue the wasp was, like, because they're on that floor. And it's been a really big issue for them. And I know the building's looking into it, and they're trying to figure out like where the nest is. So they actually called me on Friday and they said, the person is here. I think that they come weekly. The pest control person is here. Can you see a nest? And I said, no, I can't see the nest. I'm just telling you where I normally would see the wasps. But I after taking this video, I sent it to my building. I hope that this video helps the building find it. But it's crazy. As you can see, they're not just outside the building. There's so many up there. There's so many flying around. They're actually making their way into the building. As you can see from the video, there's like 8 of them inside the Sky Lounge. They're big. They're like an inch long or more. And I think maybe their nest. Maybe their nest is literally like inside the walls or something. But yeah, thank you, the bacon be shaken, who says, oh hell no with all those wasps. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm gonna play the video again, but I didn't notice them there until after I went up there, I saw the launch, and then I was like, wait a second, what are all those wasps doing flying around outside? And I'm like, oh no, they're inside. So it's crazy. Castro says, no wonder nobody goes up there. Yeah, it's nuts. Arizona Jumper says wasps are dangerous. See what a good tenant I am? Look at how I'm helping everybody in the building. I'm so helping everybody in the building. I am helping solve this problem. with my detective skills. Jan says maintenance need to find the entry point. Yeah, they're very big. Those are the same wasps I see outside above my balcony. Let's play the video again. Okay, I am at the Sky Lounge. This is looking north. There are so many of these wasps or whatever. They're actually inside the Sky Lounge now. These are all inside. Look at that. There's like 6 of them. There's 7 of them inside now. They're just coming in from outside. Then there are lots of them flying around. That's looking east. There's tons of them flying around here. And then, I don't know if you can see up there, but they're all flying out there. Right? Then there's the ones on the inside here. Then there's some over here. There's a dead one down here. Then this is looking west. There's one on the inside up there, and there's some flying out there. So somewhere up here is this crazy wasp. I don't know if it's a nest or something, but there's a lot of them flying around this corner here, too. So that's what's going on. I sent it, I CC'd the building. I sent it to the person in the office who I've been talking to about it, and I CC'd the building. So everybody will see. I bet they'll take they don't want the residents getting stung. But this is a whole new level. This is a whole new level. They've made their way inside the building. They have breached the building. No, I did not get stung. They're big. They're big. Sarah says, I hope they don't make their way to the air vents. Yeah, I hope they don't spread throughout the building. They're very big. I hear Cricket says, is there a door that goes outside from that lounge? There is, Sarah, but I hear Crickets, but it's never open. I have to think that they're just coming in from outside, like through the walls or something. There's just so many of them there, and so many of them flying around up there. I gotta think that the nest is somewhere like inside the roof somewhere or something. But they're gonna have to do something about it now, because now they have a video. Now they can get in trouble. What if some little kid is up there and gets stung? And then now I can say, well, you were sent a video of it. You've been sent a video of the problem. It's documented now. Sal says, I should take over the building and run it the way it ought to be. Yeah, by the way, like this idea, has no one really noticed this? Am I really the first one to notice this? Misha wants me to play a video again. I'll play it one more time. You know what else I did today? So I was trying to figure out, when I was on the roof, I was trying to figure out, like, can I really not take the stairs in this building anywhere? Because I know in the parking garage you can't take the stairs into the building for security reasons. But I was like, well, if I'm on the roof, can I take the stairs down to my apartment? So I went out into the I tried the stairs, and as I went into the stairs, the stairwell, I checked the door to see that I could get back in, and I could get back in. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll try the stairway, because at worst I'll go down a few flights, and at worst I'll have to come back up and get back in. So I tried the stairway. I couldn't get back in below me. Then I went back up to the roof and I couldn't get back in. So the locks, the doors are on like some kind of timing mechanism, I guess, where if you go out the door, you have like a couple seconds to go back in. But I basically ended up having to walk all the way down to the ground level in the stairwell, which is good. I don't mind that as long as you know. I mean, it's good for security. You literally can't walk to another floor. Even if you're in the building, you cannot walk to another floor except the one you're supposed to be on and get from the stairway. But as I was walking down the stairway, I saw 4 different lights that were out. One on the 24th floor, 2 on the 10th floor, and 1 on the 4th floor. So I reported all of those too. I'm doing such a good job for the building. I found 4 lights that were out. That's like an escape route. They have these big lights on each floor. I don't know if they like me reporting this stuff, but I mean, I care. I do care. Right, you got to have the lights working if there's a fire. Really, what taking care of things is all about is walking around a bunch and just looking. If you walk around and you look, you will see. Oh, thank you, Nancy Mattis. Nancy says, are wasps worse in the spring and summer? From what I've heard, they're worse when it's warm out. When I talked to the building, they said it's worse when it's warm out. But look, it's 80 degrees today. It's just, so here it's not so much spring and summer, it's when it's warm out. Thank you, Nancy. If it's cold out, you don't really see them. When it's warm out, you see them a lot. Kenny says, how hasn't anyone complained about that stuff before? Well, my upstairs neighbor complained about the wasp, but I don't know if they know. I don't know if they know about the Sky Lounge. No, I don't think the maintenance people are going to like me. They're going to think like, oh, I'm trying to I'm like calling them out or getting them in trouble. They're going to tell me to stop. They're going to say, do not submit any more requests. Mark says they look for sugar in the fall. Hey, Misha wanted to see the video one more time. Misha asked that we play the Wasp video one more time. So maybe we'll do it. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I am at the Sky Lounge. This is looking north. There are so many of these wasps or whatever. They're actually inside the Sky Lounge now. These are all inside. Look at that. There's like 6 of them. There's 7 of them inside now. They're just coming in from outside. Then there are lots of them flying around. That's looking east. There's tons of them flying around here. And then, I don't know if you can see up there, but they're all flying out there, right? Then there's the ones on the inside here. Then there's some over here. There's a dead one down here. Then this is looking west. There's one on the inside up there, and there's some flying out there. So somewhere up here is this crazy wasp. I don't know if it's a nest or something, but there's a lot of them flying around this corner here, too. You know, I actually have a second video because I took 2 videos and I only sent the building one of them. So let me play the second video if I can find it. Okay, this is the other video I took. This is the other video I took. So I don't even remember this one. Let's play this one too. It's a similar video. Then I re-recorded it. Yeah, Madison G says exclusive footage. Okay, I am here up in the lounge. And the hornets, the wasps are actually coming inside. There's 4 wasps inside the lounge. They are coming in from outside. There's so many of them. I see 4 inside the lounge, and they're all here. It's kind of dangerous, actually. So, and then they're all flying around here. I don't know if you can see this. See, there's there. So they're really going crazy. And again, they're already inside the Sky Lounge, and they're flying around everywhere here. I don't know how well you can see this, but they are just flying around. It's nuts. So then they're here, they're over here. That's looking west. And then there's one right there inside. There's a dead one inside. And then there's one out here on the inside. So that's what we're looking at here. That's looking west, that's north, that's west, that's east. Then I re-recorded it. Yeah, by the way, I say wasps, they could be hornets, I don't know. I'm not an entomologist. So I apologize if it's actually hornets, not wasp, or something else. But you get the idea. They're big. They are big. They might be more than an inch long. I bet they're more than an inch long. They are big. Rain Dancer says their nest is close. At dark, take flashlight and see where they are going? Linda says, how are they getting in? I don't know. There's no open window up there. I'm thinking maybe they somehow are in the wall and there's an opening in the wall or something. Ted there said there could be a hole in the ceiling. April says, hope the wasps don't get into the elevator. I didn't take a picture of one, like a photo. Next time I'll have to take a photo of one so I can make it bigger. Sonic thinks they're using falsified key cards. So I will have to keep you updated on the situation with the wasps. Yeah, I don't know what the procedure will be. Well, I feel like Queen of Detroit, this is actually good news because it help. I'm assuming this will help the building figure out where they are. Yeah, as Rain Dancer points out, I'm sure there's vent openings up there. April Coco said, I had huge wasps outside my apartment living in the wall. My super filled the hole with corking. Here, I'm going to look this up, actually. How to get rid of wasps. Home Depot. Various blah, 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 blah. Wasp colonies go as the queen wasp goes, says Home Depot. At the beginning of spring, the queen emerges and selects a new site and lays a foundation for the colony. Queens lay eggs at the end of spring and hibernate in winter. Queens can be up to 3 times longer than worker wasps or drones. The colony reaches its peak in summer. The workers then seek out sugary foods to power the colony's activity. Well, this is not summer, but... Avoid aggressive movement with wasps and don't go near nests unless absolutely necessary. When left alone, wasps don't generally cause problems. If one lands on you, remain still, brush it off your body rather than attempting to smash it, as squashed wasps release a pheromone that may induce other wasps to attack. Wasps don't lose their stinger and can repeatedly attack when threatened. How about that? Many types are highly aggressive and will act together to defend threats to their nest. Ooh, look at that. Where wasp nets are commonly found. This is from Home Depot. Look at that one. Wow. Wasps tend to build their nests on outside edges, like the edge of a roof. The edge of a roof! In sheds and garages or in trees. Sometimes they may even build indoors in quieter areas. They like to pick areas that remain largely undisturbed and are inaccessible to outside forces. I bet they're under my roof, under the building's roof. I bet they're like they're somewhere in the roof up there. That's what it looks like. How are they going to get rid of them? Well, if the wasp, if the nest is part of is attached to the building, they can access it some way. They can access it some way. Castro says they will have to use spray, I guess, but should warn all tenants. I'm sure if they have to do something that might bother tenants, that tenants shouldn't be around, I'm sure they will announce it. So right before I came on the air, I was just coming on the air to do this stream, and I saw that story about Cleveland Indians, how the Cleveland Indians are changing their name. I thought for a second of covering it. I just didn't seem like really a lot there to cover. It didn't feel like, see, like here. I didn't know. It just felt like it's a really interesting story. I just didn't feel like it really was like a kind of a proper stream story. Jeff says would be a short stream. I mean, we don't know what they're calling it, so. Anyways, I decided against it. Anyways, we're doing this now. Okay, so that's what's going on with the wasps. I will keep you up to date on that. There's clearly a lot of them. There's a serious situation in our roof. Maybe I'll hear. I sent the email today. I sent the email about the wasps to the building, and I also put in a submitted support request. So I assume I will hear back tomorrow about the wasps. Megan says it should be the Cleveland Wasps. Okay. Now, oh, thank you, Joseph Perez. Joseph says, stay safe from the wasps, hornets. Well, it's a great time for me to have gotten my magnetic screen door. So even if the wasps are right outside, they can't come in. Nan B, I'll cook again soon. The timing hasn't really worked out. Hey, thanks, Megan Mills. That's much appreciated. Thank you, Megan Mills. Any news on the vent issue? Yeah, I do have an update on a kind of an update on the vent issue. Yeah, like I know I'm submitting a lot of service requests, but they're legitimate. They're legitimate requests. It's not like I submit these requests and the building goes to fix the thing. They're like, oh, that wasn't broken. My track record is very good. I said my heat was broken. It was broken. I said my disposal was broken. It was broken. The magnetic screen door is peace of mind. You don't have to worry about the bugs flying in. I know, Linda, they should have got it before a new tenant moved in, but what can I do? Oh, thank you, Denise Horton. Denise made a donation for Wasp spray Moolah. Well, I shouldn't need any now, hopefully, with my magnetic screen door. But thank you. If I need some, now I can buy some. Hold on a second here. Hey, thanks to all our mods. Mark Helton, Linda Belk, Misha, Sarah Joy, Rusty G. They're all modding. Thank you. Yeah, I have an update on the vent noise situation. Okay. So, most of you know that, as I said last time, I think, last time, 2 times ago, there's this issue where my neighbor and I are hearing each other. My bedroom I use as my studio. So when I am in my studio and my neighbor is in her bedroom, right? They're adjacent. We can hear each other very, very clearly, talking at normal volume. Way too clear. And as far as I can tell, it's not coming through the wall. Because last time when I was doing a stream, I was hearing her throughout my stream. And at the end of the stream, I stood on my stepladder and it was coming from the vent, the AC vent. And she has knocked on my door and knocked on the wall because she thought I was like screaming or something. It sounded so loud to her. So it like that should never. It's crazy, like how clearly like I could hear everything she was saying, and she wasn't talking loudly. I could hear her TV too, and it was, to me, clearly there was an issue with the acoustics where the sound is traveling through the AC vent. Because I don't hear anybody above me, below me. I don't hear anybody on this side, and it's not even coming through the wall on that side. It's just coming through the AC vent. So, okay, so I as I mentioned yesterday, I talked to my building about it. I explained the issue. They said they would look into it this week. But I want to tell you that just before doing this live stream, I spoke to my neighbor. I went over and knocked on my neighbor's door to talk about it with her. Because I wanted to make sure that she knew that I was concerned with it and was trying to get it fixed. So I met my neighbor. We had a very nice talk. We had a very friendly, nice talk. And I informed her that I could hear her as well. I don't think she knew that. And I told her that I believed that it was coming from the AC vent, and that I had already talked to the building about it. And she said, and I said, if you want, you can talk to the building too. And she said, yeah, I'll talk to the person too. It'll be better if she talks to the building too, because then we're both talking to the building about it. But it was very friendly. And she apologized. She apologized for coming over and knocking on my door. So, yeah, I mean, it was cool. But I want to just let her know that, you know, I'm working on it, you know. So that way, if I have to go in there now and work, she at least knows that, you know, it's being worked on. But I actually think if we both say something, then it'll be good, because the building will know it's bothering both of us. No, I don't. She has no idea. I don't think she knows anything about the channel. I just said I used the the room for work. I'll eventually, I'm sure, tell her when I see her again or whatever. But it's like there's no really need to get into it, you know. So. But it was good. I didn't know I had knocked on her door yesterday, and she didn't answer, and I didn't know if she was home. So I kind of thought maybe like she literally was never going to come to the door. And then tonight I was like, I should try one more time. I'll try one more time and see. And she answered the door. You know, it's a big difference though. I've had situations like this. If you move somewhere and a neighbor's doing something that's bothering you, if you have never talked to them before and you think that they're just like jerks who don't care about anyone, then it's way more annoying. If you actually meet someone and discuss it with them and they express concern, I've had it the other way around, then you feel a lot better about it. Because I think some of the bother of being bothered by a neighbor is the thought, oh, this person doesn't care about me at all. They could easily stop this if they wanted to. So it's much less annoying if you know the person actually cares and is trying to remedy the situation. Yeah, I wore a mask. Of course I did. Chris says people are sometimes more reasonable than we assume. Chris had suggested early on talking to the neighbor. It was a good suggestion. Good suggestion, Chris. But I've had situations before with neighbors, and it's pretty much always helped to talk to them. It certainly never made it worse. It never made it worse to talk to them. Yeah, I mean, if they don't care after talking to them, then it's no worse, because you might have assumed that going in. But see, now the neighbor and I, now rather than her be mad at me, she can be mad at the building. See what I did? Now she can be mad at the building. Now if she gets angry, she can take it out on the building and yell at them to fix it, and not yell at me. So it redirects the anger as to into its proper destination. Chris says these streams help in my everyday life. I hope they help with your wasp problem, if you have wasp problems. How will they fix it, says Mao Deep. Well, as I said last night, I'm no sound expert, but if you go online and you research, there are sites that talk about how you can fix sound coming from vents. So I can't just cover the vent because it's an air conditioning vent. It's the one air conditioning vent in... Hey, what's this? Was this supposed to, this is the controller for the colored lights. Look, the plastic's coming off. Is this supposed to happen? Was I supposed to take it off? I don't know, but the plastic's coming off. I've had them for like a year. I guess it I don't know if this is supposed to come off. Well, it came off. Maybe it came like this. Maybe I never took it off. How about that? Or maybe I'm poisoning myself now by touching it under the plastic. So much for that. There was a computer, I think I had this thing recently where I had like an old computer and I sold it because I wasn't using it anymore. It's from years ago. And then I realized like there was a piece of plastic I never took off the front of it. That was kind of strange. Yeah, if you look online, you can find sites where they talk about how to fix air going through a vent, sound going through vents. There's like things you can put in there. I don't know if my building will do it. Here, look. Soundproof Panda. Soundproof Panda. Tips for soundproofing air vents. 1. Create a sound maze inside your vent. Creating a vent sound maze is the best option to solve your air vent noise problem without restricting the movement of air. Plywood dividers bounce sound waves out of the air vent. Acoustic foam deadens the sound waves. So, look, I don't know anything about this, but this is a site where they talk, it makes sense. The idea is that you put things in the vent that don't block the airflow, but do block sound. So again, I don't know if this actually works. It says use acoustic foam. I don't know. I'm just telling you, you can find sites like Soundproof Panda that talk about this stuff. Dinner's ready says like a muffler. Mufflers are interesting. Mufflers like bounce off. They like make the sound go bounce around, right? Look. How does a muffler work? Benedetti, Tire Pros. The muffler contains tubes, channels, and holes which direct gases and reduce exhaust pressure. It quiets the engine by reducing the sound pressure emitted. That's not a great description. How mufflers work. Blah, 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 blah. Located inside the muffler is from how stuff works. Located inside the muffler is a set of tubes. These tubes are designed to create reflected waves that interfere with each other or cancel each other out. See? So basically, you can create like a surfaces that may cause the sound to lessen. That's the basic idea. So I'm wondering if they can do something like that. Rain Dancer says that's shoddy work by the builders. But again, I'm not a specialist. I don't know. I would assume that they could figure something out. Jeff says this has got to be an issue in other apartments. Well, you know what's interesting? I don't know if there's an issue. You know how I can hear the elevator banging in my apartment, right? Hopefully that can get dealt with more this week. But I wonder, not every unit in here can hear it. So I was in a unit a few floors below that you can't hear it. I couldn't hear it across the hall. A neighbor upstairs can hear it. My next door neighbor said she couldn't hear it. So I don't know if there's any relation between those two things. Maybe there's something weird with this unit or this specific area of the building. I don't know. So I don't know if it's an issue for other people in the building. Joseph says, sounds like they would have to tear down the wall to fix it. Look, if they needed to tear down the wall in here and I need to leave for a couple days, I would do it if it fixed it. Tammy says, put a baffle type thing in the vent. But again, you don't want to block the airflow. So that's happening. So we have all this stuff going on this week. Yes, United Heretic says, Steve, you are a force for improvement wherever you go. I agree with you. I make the building so much better wherever I go because I'm willing to complain about things. Hang on. Ooh, I just saw something I might want to retweet. I was doing a quick news check. Sorry. I just check the news once in a while when I'm doing the streams just to make sure I'm not missing any kind of big breaking news. There's going to be a snowstorm coming. I heard about that from my family. I wonder if Weather Channel has any information on the snowstorm. East Coast could be in for a major East Coast snowstorm is increasingly likely by midweek, says Weather Channel. Hang on. Does it say how much snow there will be? Where's the snow amounts? Six inches or more. Some areas picking up more than a foot. But it's kind of confusing. It doesn't tell me. Not giving me one snow map. Wednesday and Wednesday night is the time when most areas will receive the peak impacts from this storm. Okay. Wednesday. And Wednesday night. Well, there's a kind of a sense of where it is. Black Navy, it says it's a little early for them to predict storm totals, snow totals. So we'll keep an eye on that. All I can say is it's delightful here. It's actually warm inside. Oh, I have another update on a cleaning product. I have a cleaning product update. I'm going to give you that too. No, I can't really grow a beard. When I grow, if I don't shave for a day, it looks really strange. I don't on agenda-free TV. I don't know why this is. I guess maybe because people are used to seeing clean-shaven people on news broadcasts, except for like Wolf Blitzer. But if I don't shave for a day and then I do agenda-free TV, it looks incredibly unkempt. In my actual life, if I don't shave for a day, like I don't even think anybody will even notice. But there's something about it. If you're doing a news broadcast and you haven't shaved for a day, it looks really strange. No, I haven't vacuumed my car yet. I still got to do that. All right, I'm going to give you the cleaning product update. Right, Linda says it looks like you just got up. It really stands out on camera. All right, let me do cleaning product update. I'm gonna grab the cleaning product. Hold on a second. So I tried on my tub the Zep. I tried the Zep. The Zep mold stain and mildew stain. They sell it at Walmart. When I ordered some stuff at Walmart, it was like $2.50. It was really cheap, but it had good reviews. So I haven't tried it on the wall or on... It's the weirdest thing. There's no mold or mildew stains right now on my shower wall or on my shower curtain. In Atlanta, if I didn't clean for like a week, there would be lots of mold and mildew stains. Here, I've been in this apartment for 3.5 weeks, and there's no stains on the wall and no stains on the shower curtain. And I'm trying to figure out why. I'm wondering if there's maybe better airflow in this apartment. Maybe better airflow through the bathroom. Actually, I will say this. There's airflow through the bathroom because the bathroom actually, I literally just thought of this. The bathroom is connected to both other rooms of the apartment. This room connects to the bathroom, and the bathroom also has a door into my studio area. So there are 2 doors in the bathroom. So there's probably a lot better airflow now that I think of it. The other place, there was 1 door into the bathroom and the shower was at the end of the room. Now, Industrial Cow says it's the water. So maybe there's some difference in the water too. That could be it too, yes. But anyways, it's the weirdest thing. Like in Atlanta, if I didn't spray my curtain in 5 days, it would get these stains on it. Here, nothing yet. But I wanted to try this, so I noticed like at the bottom of the tub, this started to be a little, the bottom of the tub gets a little dirty. So this, they just say you spray it on and you leave it for a minute and then you rinse and wipe. Wipe and rinse. So I sprayed this on the bottom of the tub and I let it sit for a couple of minutes, and then I just turned on the shower and let the water run down it, and the tub looked pretty clean. So seemed to work pretty well. If you've never used mold and mildew stain spray for your bathroom, use it. This is the thing that gets the stains out. This is it. Originally, it's this. Well, I've used several of them. The Comet one, Comet bathroom cleaner is great, but you can't find it anywhere. This is very hard to find, but I found it at Home Depot. Clorox Tilex Mold and Mildew. This is fantastic, but it's hard to find these days. But the thing is, these, I know this one. I assume this one. You literally just, like, if you have like stains on your tile wall and they're like brown or yellow and you're like, how am I going to, if you try to wipe it out, it'll never come out. But that's because it's mold or mildew. And same with your shower curtain. If you just spray this stuff on and let it sit there for a few minutes, it gets rid of it. You don't even have to scrub. I use this to clean my bathroom in Atlanta. It got like these huge stains off. I had these yellow stains. I was like, well, how am I going to get that off? I thought I'd never get it off. Spray it, then you leave, and you come back, and it's gone because it kills it. So if you're having trouble with bathroom stains, this stuff, just get something like this. And you don't even have to scrub it. It's the craziest thing. Because I guess the idea is the stains aren't dirt. The stains are a living thing. The stains are like mold and mildew, so you got to kill it. I used to wash my shower curtain with hot water and stuff, and it just didn't help. But you just spray this stuff on. Flora Kagan says Zep products are good. Yeah, I'm gonna try the Tilex, but I know the Tilex works well. So, like, I'm dying to. I really want to have stains on my shower curtain in my shower, so I can try the Zep on them. I'm waiting. I want there to be stains, but there are no stains yet, so I can use this. It must be the 2 doors. It must be because I have 2 different doorways in the bathroom, and there's good airflow. Somebody said, "Is it less humid here?" No, it's not. I don't think it's. I think if anything, it's. I'm sure it'll be more humid in the summer, but as for winter, it's more humid in here. It's more humid here now than it would be in Atlanta. Doug says, "My mom always said to use bleach." I know the Zep has bleach in it. Madison G, I got the Zep for $2.50 at Walmart. Ooh, why is it $11.29? That's not sold by Walmart. That's sold by a third-party seller. That's a third-party seller. Did they run out? I wonder if they ran out. You know what? I wonder if they ran out. Because if you look up, when I bought it, it was sold by Walmart and it was $2.50. You know, but they get things in stock and then they run out of them. Yeah, they don't have it anymore. Look at that. They're out of it right now. You can get it at stores, but they don't have it on the site. How about that? When I bought it I bought it like 2 weeks ago. It was $2.49. Misha says cancer in a jar. There you go. Well, Misha, you cannot use it. Misha, how about the cancer you get from the mold entering your skin because you don't clean it off? Sue N, it says leave it on for a minute. I leave it a little longer than that. The Zep says a minute. Clorox says, I can't even read it, it's so small. Yeah, I mean, this isn't to give you a specific time. It's just you got to leave it on there for a little while. The Tricky Panda is doing house cleaning as well right now. How bad is the Zep odor? It's a little chemically. Any of this stuff you want to have ventilation. I always do it with like my balcony door open. You can turn your fan on. I wouldn't be, breathing this stuff, like spraying it in front of your face and breathing it in repeatedly. Sue Thomas likes Tilex. Nan B says, I like Clorox cleanup. Something nice about these, though. I assume this is a spray. I don't even know. I thought this was a spray. I was so happy when I got this but maybe they changed it to they might have changed this to a foam because the spray is better. A spray you can cover more. Foam comes out like in a streak. So it doesn't take me long to cover the tub with a spray. I wonder, I assumed this was a spray. It doesn't say though. I bet it is. If it isn't, they changed it. Well, anyways, it's good either way. It'll work either way. I just like having the spray because it's easier takes less time to cover your shower with stuff. Rain Dancer like Zep. Erica Bowman like Zep. Mr. Coldwater Canyon says Zep is a commercial cleaner. No, foam, you can get J-Toe, you can get foam in a bottle like that. I can't see from the top nozzle. It just says off. It just says off and on. That's all it says is off and on. Now, MigGen says, I like foam better. It stays put so much better than spray. Are they on my Amazon list? No. But you can Google them. I mean, again, Zep mold and mildew stain remover. Clorox Tilex mold and mildew remover. I got to try this and see if it's a spray or not. So anyways, I will let you know. I'm going to keep you posted as to when I start getting stains. It's a miracle. I've been here 3.5 weeks, no stains on my bathroom wall, no stains on my shower curtain. I just had to clean the tub for the first, I just had to clean the toilet for the first time. I did clean my toilet yesterday. On Smash Media says the Zepp Industrial Purple Degreaser is the best I've used in my life. Misha's going to go rest, which means she's going to be watching and commenting. But Misha, I hope you feel better. On Smash Media thinks I have no stains. That means I have good water. Yeah, I have the colored lights on. It's just, it's this weird thing. I'll turn them off. You'll notice when they're off. See, they're off now. They're off now, right? So you can notice it, but it's this weird thing. The camera makes some adjustments sometimes. So it actually is more colorful than that, but the camera is kind of blandifying it, as Linda says. I haven't gotten any spiders yet, Jack. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. Oh, Ruby Roo is here. Ruby Roo is one of our new mods on Agenda Free TV. Ruby Roo, I actually have to mod you on Agenda Free TV. I haven't seen you there. So next time I see you there, I will enable your modding. Oh, no, I think I already did, Ruby Roo. You should be a mod on it. I did enable your modding. Ruby Roo, since you're a mod on the other channel, if you do want a mod on this channel, you don't have to, but if you do want to, just let me know because you're allowed to. But that's up to you. A pretty quiet news day today. It's been just pretty quiet in general. We're in one of these quiet periods. That's how it is. It's been pretty quiet since I moved. Since I moved, it's been fairly quiet. I'm sure my neighbor's happy. Doug, I don't think there's any gators. Oh, there was. I have another video to show you, though. Hold on, I have another video to show you. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you a video. I'm putting this back. I'm going to show you a video in 15 seconds. One of the viewers said, are there gators in the lake? I don't believe so. But speaking of the lake, look what I saw shortly before this live stream. Look what I saw on my balcony shortly before the live stream. I'm going to show you here. Ready? Another video. This is from my balcony. They were doing some kind of fireworks thing. I think it was some kind of just city thing at the lake. Right off my balcony. Maybe some Christmas celebration or something. It's pretty cool. So they did that. Okay, hang on 1 second here. Hang on 1 second here. Where is... No, I did not file a noise complaint. I was okay with that. Hey guys, I just need 1 minute. Sometimes this happens. Oh, Misha said Orlando Magic's first game. That wasn't tonight though, right? Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Is this gonna work? Hey, I'll be back in 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I gotta take a bathroom break, to be honest. So give me 1 minute, I'll come right back and we'll continue. Okay, we're back. Misha said she was going to bed, and she didn't even wait 5 minutes before just coming back into the chat room. I mean, it's great that she's here. It's just I want to point out that it wasn't even 5 minutes. Hang on. Me so hungry. What are you thinking? Me so hungry literally wrote Steve Hugo Poo Poo. That's what she wrote in the chat. Just unbelievable. Just amazing. Jeff says Misha takes very short naps. Not even my nieces would say that. Hey, so someone asked me about Someone asked me about, hang on. Give me 1 second. Somebody asked me about something that I wanted to talk about. What was it? Huh. What have I not discussed yet? There was something I wanted to discuss. Maybe somebody can remind me. Oh yeah, the post office, Sonic, very good. The P.O. box, Ramanji. The P.O. box, the post office. Somebody said, have you got anything yet? I haven't, I only gave you my P.O. box, my new P.O. box a few days ago. I need to go sometime the next couple of days. Oh, that reminds me also, I think I have a YouTube focus group tomorrow at like 12:30. Let me look that up. Yes, 12:30. No, Tuesday at 12:30. Tuesday at 12:30. That's when it is. Yeah, I'll post a new PO box address, but yeah, I'm gonna go. I need to go tomorrow. I'll try to go tomorrow and see if there's anything has gotten there yet. 12:30 p.m. There it is. PO box. It's Steve Lookner. My name is Steve Lookner. P.O. Box 1009, Orlando, Florida 32802 1009. Is that readable enough? I can change. Let me do this. Well, is that a little better? Or is that harder to see? Can you read that? I hope. It's harder to see now. I think I can make it bigger. Oh, I can make it bigger. How about that? Excuse me. Huh? Look at that. So that's the P.O. box. It says this up here. It's 32802 1009. Okay. So I'll go next couple days and I'll check. Also, I'm going to try to get. I'm going to go. I downloaded the app for BurgerFi. I'm going to have to go back again there soon. I got to go to Pokeworks and get another Poke Bowl this week. They're closed on the weekend. Maybe I'll go do that tomorrow. You need to put up a tree? No, I don't really have a place to put up a tree here. I don't want more stuff in here. There's too much stuff in here as it is. I haven't even gotten a new grill. I thought about getting a new grill, like a bigger grill. I haven't even done that yet. Anna Banana says, my daughter wants to say she was only trying to make small talk. Who is Anna Banana? It's nice out. Look at this weather. Can you see this? If I show this on the air, can you see it? There it is. 67. Look at this. 81 high. Tomorrow, 78 high. Tuesday, 76. Wednesday, 75. 67, 68, 73, 71, 70, 70, 71, 65. That's not bad. 81 today. 67 right now. Can you believe it? Just great. It's unbelievable. Erica says it's not fair. It's December. It's December 13th. Oh, Anna Banana is Miso's mom. She should get grounded. Rick Star says, are you watching the meteor shower tonight? No, sorry, I haven't yet, but I don't know if I can really see it because I'm in a city and you get no light pollution. How to watch the Geminids, the best meteor shower of 2020. The Geminid meteor shower is expected to climax Sunday and Monday nights. 120 meters per hour. Best at night and at pre-dawn hours, starting around 9 to 10 local time, away from city or street lights. See, that's the problem. Away from city or street lights. I'm in the city. Unfortunately for the U.S., the Geminids are better seen in the southern hemisphere. This is from ABC News. Where the summer season results in less clouds. Oh, NASA has a live stream on it. NASA's showing a live stream. Watch the Geminid meteor shower with us Monday night. Monday night. I'll check it out after this broadcast. I'll go look up and see if I can see anything. I don't think I can go up to the roof. I think the roof the roof closes at midnight. I probably go up there before midnight. Gara says 26 degrees in Colorado. Oops. Doug Rabbit says Atlanta shows 51 and raining. I'd say you made the right call. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not in that weather. Look at Atlanta weather. Let's look at Atlanta weather. 55, 35, 52, 36, 38, 48, 34, 48, 28. Oh, yuck, yuck, yuck. Don't need that. Sonic said, I saw a live stream on YouTube that had a view on just before this from South America. No, see Michelle Sparks, I'm guessing they lock it up. In my Atlanta building, they would lock it up. I'm guessing they do that here. My Atlanta building was weird. When you moved in, the amenity, the roof was 24 hours, which was cool. And then they just, all of a sudden one day, they said, no more 24 hours. They never explained it. It's kind of a big deal. I don't know if my fantasy football team is going to win. We'll have to see. It's going to be a close game this week. I kind of messed up. I wasn't really paying attention this week, and I kind of messed up I messed up the third wide receiver position. My bad. No, Jeff, it was before the virus. It was before the virus that they shut the roof. I think what it was, I think people were partying up there like at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. So that's what I think it was. But you at least owe your residents a explanation. No, Mark, I don't have Derrick Henry. A bunch of my running backs got injured. Antonio Gibson, Myles Gaskin. Oh, HMB said I sent a small package, arrived Saturday. Thank you, HMB. Yeah, I'm going to go over there the next couple days. I'm going to try to get over there tomorrow and just see what's in the box. Once the box is working, once I make sure it's working, I have to ASAP set up forwarding because I don't want to go to the post office and be standing in line all the time during the pandemic. So once I make sure it's working, I'm going to set up forwarding from my box to my place. Thank you, HMB. Because it's a small box. The packages don't fit in the box. I got to wait in line and pick them up. The line at that post office has not been too bad, though. The Atlanta post office I was near, the line was out the door all the time. Not the Orlando one. Hello, Kimberly Dawn. I assume there's a water park in Orlando. Universal Studios is a water park, I think it is. I'm sure there's water parks. Shelly says, I sent something small too. Thank you. I'll have to bring my big canvas bags to the post office. I think when I get packages, Sonic, they basically, the way they do it is they have the delivery people, no matter where they're from, they drop it at your door in the building. Hello to the lurkers, by the way. I know we got some people lurking. I know we got lurkers. This is one of the quieter periods we've had in a while on Agenda Free TV. Look at this. We did 2 days ago, we did the Pfizer vaccine stuff, right? That was 2 days ago? That was Friday, okay? Then we covered, like 4 or 5 days ago, we did a virus stream. Then we did the home rated stream. And then Monolith. I mean, it's been pretty quiet. No, the Russia story today I did not cover because there was like the story was like, oh, there's been a hack of some U.S. government departments by Russia supposedly, but I'm sure that stuff happens all the time, and the stories didn't say anything about what was hacked. So we have no idea like what was taken, what was hacked. And also, I'm sure that stuff happens all the time. So I didn't find it particularly newsworthy as was. It didn't feel like something I would go and do a stream about. Nicole Fleury says, I'm somewhat of a lurker. A2NA2 says, lurker. Mercy K, I posted on the Agenda Free TV Twitter. I took down the stream of the video of the body cam video because the police, when they posted the body cam video, posted doxing information about Rebecca Jones. So I can't have a video up with that stuff in it. It violates terms of service, and I don't want to have it up anyway. So that's why I had to delete those broadcasts. But I posted it on Agenda Free TV on Twitter. I don't know if she can see them for that. I don't know how that works. I don't know if she is. I don't know what's going on with that. I gotta vacuum my car soon. I really gotta do that. That sounds like a good plan. Yeah, do I have anything else on my list I wanted to talk about? I don't think so. If you have any other topics, bring them up now. Bring them up now. Just listening is here. Tony is getting his set of The Honeymooners tomorrow. I was watching something about All in the Family. I realized I've never seen All in the Family. I don't think I've ever watched an episode of it. There's the election. There's that election coming up in Georgia. When is that? January 4th? Jeff said never liked All in the Family. Doug Rabbit says my dad liked, so we watched. Hey, HVAC Shack, thanks for watching. HVAC Shack usually lurks. January 5th, says Pudge Gaming. So we'll cover that. We'll do a coverage of that when it happens. That's in about 3 weeks, though. 3 weeks. Elisa says, I'm a former lurker. I don't think I'm going to cover the Electoral College voting tomorrow. I don't really think there's anything surprising that's going to happen. I don't even know that. I don't even know when that's all happening, but I'm not going to cover it. Scott McFarland is watching from Mansfield, England. Chris says, I've been interested in this Red House saga. Is that like the Seattle thing or something? I haven't really kept up with that. It says from Oregon Live, Red House family reaches deal with city. Barricades coming down in Portland. Barricades that had blocked a stretch of North Mississippi Avenue were slowly coming down after a black and indigenous family fighting to save their North Portland house lost to foreclosure struck a tentative deal with city officials. I have not been following this. Red House. Activists have occupied a blocks-long stretch surrounding the Red House since Tuesday in support of the Kinneys, a black and indigenous family who had lived there for decades but lost their home to a foreclosure. I'll have to read up more on that. I don't really know anything about it. Darren says you should watch Barney Miller. I never watched Barney Miller either. All right, well, I know this is kind of, I mean, it's not, we sometimes do longer streams than this, but I'm kind of feeling like, it's kind of feeling like the natural end of the stream. What can I say? You know, streams all have their natural length. You can't force the stream. There's going to be plenty of news this week, even about the apartment situation. We have the elevators, we have the vent noise, we have the wasps. So much news to come this week. But, you know, I think it might be time. I think it might be that time, my friends. Erica says, good luck on the Hornet issue. But, yeah, look, if there's big news tonight, I'll come on the air. You know, I'm on call. Well, no, Lane, I don't think the apartment news will not be on Agenda Free TV. It'll be on this channel. Linda says, glad you got to see the liftoff. Me too. Thanks, Jeff, for watching. Thanks to all you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And for your encouragement about things like the Wasps. Thanks to all our mods, too. Linda Belk, Mark Helton, Misha, thank you. Oh, thank you, Sonic. Yeah, on call, Misha. On call in the sense of if breaking news happens, I'm ready to go on the air. That's how I'm on call. Why is that so hard to understand? Does that not make sense? Misha took a break from her nap just to question me. Hey, thanks, Sonic. Thank you so much, Sonic. I appreciate it. Sonic says, thanks, Steve's Mods, Chatters, Lurkers. Happy birthday, Zara, from Uncle Poopy. Excellent. Sharing the roof with Wasps. Chat with neighbor. Noise dampening options. Mold and mildew removal. Fireworks. Slow news. Exactly. Hey, great summary, Sonic. Thank you, Sonic, for your support. Much appreciated. And thank you, Joseph Perez. Hey, that's very kind of you, Joseph. Much appreciated, Sonic and Joseph and everybody else who donated. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thanks, Tony Del Monte, for watching. Tyler says, are you on call 24/7? Well, if I'm asleep, I don't have a way of waking up. But as long as I don't sleep through something, yes. Ver's Waffles, thanks for watching. Hey, thanks everybody for all the lurkers. Thanks to all the lurkers, too. I'll see if I can see any of the meteors tonight. I hope you're enjoying the rest of your weekend. Those of you who are still in the weekend. Some of you might be not weekend anymore. A concert. Mick Jen, believe me, I am enjoying the delightful weather. I am. Amber E., thanks for watching. Strange Reverend Shelley Reynolds. Mark French. Did we establish that Mark French was not the same Mark French that I knew years ago? Manic Miner says, Monday here. Margot says, I don't work, so what's a weekend? Don Pratt, thanks for watching. Melissa says, I got my RDA of Lookner channel. RDA? Oh, recommended daily allowance. There you go. Thanks, Denise Horton, for watching. The Tricky Panda, Hannikin, thank you for watching. Hannah was in the Lurkers Lounge tonight. All right. Eric B. Scott McFarland. April Coco. Christian Montoya. Remember, at Lookner channel on Twitter. At Lookner channel on Twitter. Follow there for some exclusive tweets sometimes. And hey, sign up for Discord notifications. That's the best way to get notified for here and Agenda Free TV. One of the mods can post the Discord link. Rain Dancer, feel better. Darren Markley, thanks for watching. Thank you, Misha, for posting the Discord link. Adrian wants me to go on a water boat sightseeing crocodiles. Well, not anytime soon. All right, guys. It's time. It's getting to be that time. Jay Marie, thanks for watching. And Christopher Lund, and letter artist, and Jonathan Bailey, thank you for watching. Denise says, thanks, back to my couch with bad neck. I'm sorry about that. All right, guys. We are wrapping it up. There's so much that's going to happen this week. So much going on that we'll have to update you about. So more streams to come. Thank you, Pippi Long. United Heretic, I'm not having back trouble at the moment. Once in a while I do, but it's good right now. Thank goodness. All right. Thank you, Rain Dancer. And all the mods again. Thank you. All right, guys. That is it for now. Thanks for joining our end of the weekend live stream. More streams to come. More news coverage. More Lookner streams. And more news about the noise and the wasps. All right? Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. We will see you very soon. And if it's still weekend where you are, enjoy the rest of your weekend.